Rice, and both rocked on the 4 throw tag. So
Yeah.
there you go.
And you know, B-Rice is the I feel like one of the only Isabelle players who is just like systematic with their execution, and just they play by feel, which not a lot of characters with the slower game style of Isabelle tend to do, but B-Rice just cranks that up to 11, and you're just not ready for it. But anyway, we're going to our first set of winner semis. This is a battle of the CRUP brothers, a tale as old as time, and CRUP rarely loses tournaments when Schroeder isn't in attendance, and that is why he's our first seed here this evening.
Speaking of playing by feel, is there a character that injects more feels than Captain Falcon? I think not.
Have you seen CRUP play before?
No, but I'm always hyped to see Falcons play. Oh, what in the world was that?
Yeah, that is
Is this
that
game
CRUP
to be over in less than a minute? Jesus.
Dude, it's CRUP. It very well could be. This is the most electric man in the state of Arizona.
Wow. What an impact he's made on me my first time watching him play. Oh, the just grab release to gentleman jab. Trying to go for the dash tattoo, put the cherry on top. Not quite. Asotil right now, finally getting his way back into this one. There's still 8 seconds left. This could end before a minute goes.
It definitely will, because I think Asotil's kind of calmed down a little bit. But he's really good. Again, we noticed that he's really good at placing those holy waters, right?
Yes, sir.
But CaptainCRUP and Falcon in general has that recovery where he like sticks his hand up like an idiot, and that's going to be clipping the holy water if Asotil has it placed properly.
Yeah,
so
but
he's going to be able to get a lot of
land on his own 2 feet and move. I mean, look at these repeated grabs. His ledge trapping from CRUP is so good.
He's making Falcon ledge trapping look like Belmont ledge trapping.
Right. Except with throws.
Yeah. Well, Belmonts have a kill throw.
Oh, man.
They don't have a kill nair, though. They don't.
No. Thank God they don't have a kill nair. That would make the Belmonts busted. But right out the gate, CaptainCRUP took the legs right out from under Asotil. Like, that was... that was brutal.
Dude, the sibling synchronization there.
Yeah.
Same hand, same motion, same position on the chest. These guys know each other super well.
They've run it back several 100,000 times, I imagine.
I love watching these two play. Again, because at home, they play Ganondittos constantly with their other 2 brothers, who are not in attendance this evening, but are also
Man, a whole quartet of family members that play Smash competitively, that is wild.
Yeah. And they got their names as the CRUP brothers. CRUP is actually the youngest of the 4 of them, but they got their name because CRUP won an in-house tournament between the 4 of them, so they are named after him now.
Man. In this battle of family bragging rights right now, it looks like Asotil's actually in just a harder time still by trying to capitalize on some of the momentum from game 1, even though they lost. It's just not the same, but woo! Trading back and forth, heavy aerials. Love to see it.
The thing about energy is that you gain energy from the people around you for the most part. The thing about CaptainCRUP is this man is a literal generator, because he can take momentum out of absolutely nowhere, and it gives him so much energy when he's moving forward. This man plays like the whole crowd is behind him constantly, even though there's no crowd in attendance. But Asotil, very much the same way, down air to forward air off stage.
Man, that was stylish. Love to see that from Asotil.
Is he impressing you? You know, I know you're using T3
totally,
but
yeah. Both these guys
take a look at Asotil.
Yeah. I like what CRUP's doing. This often, especially in just like most other matchups, you'll think you have to move against Belmont, but he's been holding position. He's kind of been mixing up his pace. Nice gentleman jab here. After trying to figure out a way back on stage. Does get past CRUP. Now he's firing away with these whips.
Oh man, he expected a single dash forward in with that S. That was a brazen attempt there to catch his brother off guard.
That was a galaxy brain level read. You know, sometimes though, you might not need that with this nair off ledge. Nice escape there by Asotil though.
I think he gimmered him. I think he jumped off of his head and didn't get the footstool box, but
yeah,
he got the empty jump in general anyway. And was able to recover that.
Asotil trying to sneak by CRUP right now. Down air to fair. Put him off ledge.
Nice. He's going to go super low. But he's going to have to catch the high recovery. The air dodge in is going to happen, but CRUP makes it back on ledge. And he's going to get the gentleman's. Will he die from that? He's going to go for the single double leg extension, but no, it's not going to happen. Both guys making it back to stage. I don't know how no one died there.
Me either, but CRUP picked like the absolute perfect angle to get underneath the active frames of back air. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude. And, you know, Falcon is a pretty gimpable character and very susceptible to a lot of ledge traps. So
yeah.
If Asotil gives himself an advantage here, we could be seeing him in a position where he could very easily take this game without losing his second stock.
Yeah, he has to be very careful now. I mean, it's gotta be... Oh! No, that was untactable. I think I saw the crazy sparks come out of the ledge. Good job by CRUP.
Yeah,
Cleaner.
Sometimes you hold a little bit too forward, especially when you're playing with this much rage against somebody who beats you constantly. And you know, I feel like there's got to be an inferiority complex in the CRUP household.
I don't want to psychoanalyze these dudes who are pressing buttons. They're his family.
Well, I mean, look, being the younger brother, and you know, I feel like there's that need to prove yourself that CRUP constantly has. And whenever you fall short and you're the older sibling, it's got to sting at least a little bit.
That was a very unfortunate set of affairs, as Asotil had been so used to, you know, trying to stall off stage to get past CRUP, getting backhanded there. I don't think he had his jump back. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
He never regained his jump.
I think he thought he had his jump too, as you can see from the facial expressions in the camera. But Falcon, Richter, no surprise there.
I'm gonna go right back to the same stage here for game number 3. As CRUP tries to make this a clean 3-0, but Asotil has been nipping at the heels after how game 1 went. I wouldn't be surprised if we went to game 4.
Oh, I could definitely see that. I mean, Asotil was in the lead for a good portion of the last match, but then again, if you give CRUP an item, he will take a lot of damage off of you. You give him a lingering hitbox item, I'm sorry, sucker, you're taking a little bit of a beating.
Try to down air the axe. I guess that works.
It cancels the hitbox, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's good. That's funny. You just wouldn't imagine like being able to kick an axe, but sure.
You wouldn't imagine being able to clank with a whip either, but
yeah.
Hey, CRUP got those.
What? Oh. Okay. Forget what I was about to say. That was crazy. Woo!
We get to strong hit thee? Are you insane?
CRUP is, but he's like a mad genius, man. These two are wilding out. I love this. This is great.
I've never seen somebody with such a fundamental understanding of what his opponent's going to do. I mean, that's the history between these two showing. It's coming out in full force. Yeah. CRUP knows every single little micro interaction that Asotil's going to look for.
Getting hit with like the initial toss of axe is definitely like some I got caught with my pants down kind of getting got. But that said, we're seeing the pace of the match slow down just a little bit from the breakneck pace of that first stock.
Right, but I'm assuming that's going to help Asotil out a little bit more, and it'll help CRUP. But CRUP capitalizes on a bad offstage game, and he's going to take Asotil out at about 100.
Hey, CRUP with that retoss of the holy water saying, you're going to need this where you're going more than I am.
You're anointed now, son. Get in the ground.
Oh!
Oh! Angled down forward air to catch that recovery.
And that is the magic of Belmont tippers, baby.
Yes, sir. Love to see it. Marth ain't the only one who's got tippers
Why
in this building.
Why is every stock in this game like a clip?
Dude, that's how the CRUP brothers play. They hold forward harder than anyone because they so want to prove that they are dominant over the other one.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Yeah, and these are two of the coolest characters in the game. I don't care what anyone says about Belmonts. They are sick.
Wow, Falcon dive actually got past the end line in there. I didn't realize that was like it had that much heavy armor on it. Down there, looking for the back air.
Buffs, man. Oh! I was so glad that Asotil didn't fight on anything there, but he probably should have.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah.
Oh no, just enough, and just the slightly worst possible angle to go there, and CRUP's gonna march his way to a 3-0. But that was a hair's breadth from being